Today, we are flying in what was once the best airline in the worst possible seats.
We're sitting in economy all the way on the longest flight from the UK to the US to see if British Airways is still the king of the skies.
Let's find out.
Oh, well, this is new. You do it all yourself now.
Check-in made simple. Or is it?
I don't know. We're about to find out. Can't do anything. We tried to check in manually. We had to have our documents checked just for flying on green cards. And now, because one of our bags is over, we thought we could do it on the machine because it says you can, and you can't. We should have just gone to the person in the first place. It's meant to speed the process up, only to slow it down, because we've ended up standing in line twice because we couldn't use the self-service. And then the woman that was helping, I went back to ask her for some more help, and the boss said, you can't ask her for help. She can't leave a post. She shouldn't have left a post in the first place. How am I supposed to know that? So this has become very stressful already, and I'm not even anywhere near the aircraft.
Well, a bad situation turned out to be quite good in the end, didn't it?
What an angel.
Yes, she was
really
very
was.
helpful, went over and above.
Yeah.
So they might have passed the check-in.
Yeah.
After a sloppy start, it might have got a bit better.
I'm just like, yeah, I agree. She was wonderful. She was like an angel. I mean, I was really stressed.
She was.
And she's reduced my stress levels to
very
no
stressed.
end. Let's see if I can increase my stress levels again.
Gotta go through security now.
This is really quite a large terminal. Look at all the food places outside, and there's even more inside. And I'm excited to get inside because there's some really fantastic shops in there. Andrew, you best be careful. We've just cleared security. It actually felt like it took about 45 minutes, but in real terms, it took 25 minutes because guess what? You don't have to take anything out of your bag nowadays, which last time we came, we had to take everything out. Laptops, liquids, the lot. So it's a little quicker unless you try and check an actual suitcase. Carry a suitcase through as your hand luggage, which is what we've just witnessed in that line. It was ginormous. Let's take a look around Terminal 5, shall we? This is £84.
It's a big little fella.
Big little fella.
Yeah.
And this one's £34. I thought that was a lot. You don't sound that shocked by that.
I never watched Paddington Bear, so I don't know.
So we do not have access to the club lounge, so we better carry on walking past this doorway to heaven and snacks and Wi-Fi and serenity.
You don't get that in the budget seats.
London Heathrow isn't just an airport, it's a world of its own. It's one of the busiest international hubs on the planet where journeys begin, end and occasionally unravel. Millions pass through here every year, all heading somewhere different, all carrying their own version of anticipation and stress. For British Airways, this is home. Terminal 5, designed to feel efficient, polished and unmistakably British. And for us, it's the starting line of a 12-hour journey across the Atlantic in the cheapest seats they sell.
There's not many free seats down there.
It's so busy. I feel like no airport journey is complete without going into W.H. Smith's.
Since
Harrods.
1792.
Forget Harrods.
Yeah.
It's all about W.H. Smith's.
What is W.H. Smith's though?
It's a newsagent. So I guess it'd be akin to like, we have like the newspaper stalls in the US when you go through the airport. We have all of these on the high street, so we get books from there, newspapers, snacks, candies, all that sort of thing.
Always makes me wonder about airports. Who comes to an airport and think, I want to spend a couple of $1,000s on clothes at Ralph Lauren or Boss or Mont Blanc?
If I remember this airport correctly, there's even more exclusive stores downstairs. We need to go and have a look at them because, do you know what? Our flight boards in 25 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have duty free. Pick yourself up a treat, 20% off because you don't pay that on duty free items, do you? No, it's full of alcohol. So full of adult beverages, duty free tends to be, and perfumes,
Tobacco.
and more shortbread. It's a shortbread surplus at the minute.
Yes.
Everywhere. Oh, look at me.
There is something special about English chocolate. It tastes like no other.
Sorry, US. Your chocolate just doesn't taste the same as UK chocolate. It's better in England. Nice. A bottle of champagne.
At the airport.
At the airport. Well, I suppose you buy other alcohol, don't you? So maybe it makes sense.
This is like a shopping mall with a runway, isn't it?
There used to be the true designer shops, didn't there? I mean, Lulu's pretty expensive, but there used to be Chanel, Prada, oh, there's Prada. The thing is, these shops have got people shopping in there. Do you think it's last minute Christmas gifts? They're like, oh no, I'm supposed to buy my significant other this, and I forgot. Not that, Andrew, you would ever do that, would you?
Do you think we should get some food, some sandwiches from the plane, just in case?
Like a Christmas sandwich. Well, you never know, do you? But we are there to try the food.
Yes,
On the
so
flight, so we shouldn't.
I wonder what the food's going to be like in this economy seat.
It could be great, it could be terrible. We'll soon find out. Do like some airports. I've noticed it doesn't tell you how long to allow to get to the gates. And in this airport, some of them you have to get a train, like a tube, don't you? Go on the underground.
So we could be 200 yards away, or we could be a couple of miles.
Yeah. Who knows?
I do feel like I'm swimming upstream slightly though.
So busy. And it's not even the Christmas holiday rush yet, is it? Here are all the designer shops. Chanel is over there, and they're putting them all in. Here you've got Hermes. Who spends that much money on a handbag in the airport? Dior, Prada, Bottega.
Guys, gotta get yourself that last holiday treat.
Oh, that would be a treat. Oh, here we go. Gates to be via transit. Oh, it's like a last minute surprise. No warning, so give yourself plenty of time in this airport.
So this is a bit of a challenge.
Just had to run.
We've got to get a trolley
Yeah.
to the next part of the airport, to the gate B.
Which is normal,
Yes.
isn't it? Because we've done many of these. However, she said the next one is 10 minutes. It takes
Yeah.
longer to get a trolley to the next stop than it would do to get a train, a tube.
Yes. So give yourself plenty of time.
And it's full.
Yes.
It's so busy down here. Looks like the person that does the last minute shopping at Harrods. I've just been stood next to her. A woman after my own heart. Got a pain. Right there, my sciatic nerve. Oh no, this is not a good start to be sat on a
You don't even sat on the
flight.
you never sat on the plane yet.
It is a sympathy bank. Oh no.
Oh, but this is a sign of what might be to come.
Pretty painful.
So we've got to the actual gate, and there are more shops.
More
This-
duty free.
They really know how to market to you here, don't they? Maximize every sale.
It's almost not in their interest for flights to take quite a long time.
Yeah.
Almost really, because people will spend more.
So we're just about to board. What do you think? Is this economy seat going to be any good?
We're about to find out in about 5 minutes.
What do you think about this unusual situation? Blue sky in England. Just as we're leaving, there's blue sky. Yeah, how does that even happen? Here we go.
British Airways wasn't always just another airline. For decades it represented Britain itself, confident, polished and proudly flying the flag. It became British Airways in 1974 and by the 1980s and 90s it was known as one of the world's favourite airlines. Flying felt special back then, but air travel changed, ticket prices dropped and comfort slowly disappeared. So on this 12-hour flight from London to San Diego, we're finding out whether that famous British touch still exists, even in the cheapest seats they sell.
This is the cheapest seat British Airways sells on its longest US route. No frills, no upgrades, but surprisingly, now quite a lot of add-ons. You see, the ticket price is only the beginning. If you want to choose your seat, bring a suitcase or sit next to the person you married, that'll be extra.
How do you want to get home for the night?
This is the most expensive room for the smallest amount of leg room.
It's not bad though. I mean, I'm going to show you around. Oh, look, it's not bad. Look at that. I guess what we need to do first. Got to do the obligatory cleaning. To like to figure out why. Because you know, they don't have much time to turn these flights around, do they? And I'm not trying to get a hold. Oh, it's not bad. I've seen worse. I've seen far worse.
But how clean is mine?
Take a look. Not bad. I've seen far worse. I'm doing this because I've seen people change babies on those tables.
Which is now available for your choose choice. And for the passengers, I need boarding complete and any ground staff, could you please leave the
That's
aircraft now? Thank you.
And that's it. See, that's all I've got.
How's your leg room?
Pretty good, considering I have quite long legs. We're quite short people, aren't we? But
Yes.
it feels lovely in there.
I'm pretty impressed with the leg room so far. I know we've got the last seat on the plane. I think any further back and we'd be in the bathrooms, but either that or in the kitchen. So
Well, maybe it'll be like being in first class because you're so close to the kitchen.
Yes, maybe we can help ourselves.
Yeah, maybe.
Looks like we're going to be okay for entertainment. There's plenty of movies there to get through, even the Christmas ones. Looks lovely. Yeah, we'll be in for like 10 minutes and she's already asleep. Time for a quick toilet review.
People ask about the toilets, which tells you everything you need to know about long-haul economy.
Let's just say they start the flight optimistic. This is the economy bathroom suite, and as you can see, it's compact. Great mirror to look at yourself, do your hair, hand soap, and some sanitizing freshener. Seat wipes to make sure that it's nice and clean. And everybody loves the emergency flush. So we're 30 minutes in, let's see what the drinks cart has to offer.
Just so you have a timeline, we are an hour in and they've come round with their first beverage service. Hydration is key, so I've gone for a water and a Coke Zero. However, all alcoholic drinks are also included. You don't have to pay extra for them, and you do get a little snack of sour cream and chive pretzels. Very tangy and then very dry. They're pretty good as a bar snack. I think it's time to relax a bit more. These seats go back quite a long way compared to other seats I've sat on.
Food on a long-haul flight matters more than airlines like to admit. It's comfort, it's distraction, it's something to look forward to.
And on British Airways, there's an additional test, the cup of tea, because once upon a time, they did make it properly.
I'm a little worried. This is either going to be terrible and it's going to scar me for life, or it's going to be great. I mean, these are meant to be roast potatoes. On a plane. Turkey dinner for Christmas. Okay, so let's try a roast potato with gravy. That's not great. It's like a rubbery, it's like a rubbery potato. I like the idea of it. That turkey is pretty dry. It's a nice idea. Let's try some red cabbage. Yeah, the cabbage is lovely. I'm not eating the sprouts. And you can't make it. I'm not doing that. What are we thinking?
Mystery Ducky. So it's not very festive. So let's see what it tastes like. Surprisingly good. Not much to write home about, but it's not unpleasant.
I need to try this now. I can't have you having a better dinner than me. Not bad. Definitely edible. Now, you need to try mine.
Here it goes, let's see what the turkey tastes like. I actually don't mind that.
Ew, what's wrong with you?
I wouldn't necessarily reorder it. I could kind of survive on it.
You really could? Lies. Lie. Is that like a Christmas dinner in your house? To bringing back childhood memories?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's almost like a school dinner.
Ugh. It's like a thimble. Look how big that is. Look how big that.
So now, perhaps one of the most important questions I'm going to answer on this flight. Britain's biggest, oldest airline. Can they serve a proper cup of English tea? I don't think I will drink a second.
Too strong? Too weak? Too bitter?
Bit of all of those in one. It's like a mystery drink. I'm not sure there's much tea flavour in that. It's quite strong. I cannot believe there's still another 8 hours and 22 minutes and I've already had a drink, eaten, and had possibly the worst cup of tea I've ever tasted.
By hour 7, this flight becomes less about comfort and more about strategy.
Where to put your legs, how to use the pillow designed for someone half your size, and whether it's worth sleeping or just waiting for the next meal.
I'm having a wonderful time. I've had an hour and a half sleep. I've been watching Christmas movies. I've been knitting. This is a wonderful way of whittling away 11 hours. No phones, nobody can get hold of me. It's great. I'm really comfortable. This is the chili chicken, and they served us as a second meal. There was another option because I was literally the very last person on the plane to be served. This is all they have left. Yeah, so we should just, I guess, try it. On place. It's strange, is it? There's no taste. It's edible. More edible than the Christmas dinner was. Everything's a little overcooked. And then it comes with, it's like a pea and feta salad. That tastes lovely. And of course, my favourite thing on a flight, dessert. Let's have a look at the thimble full of serving. Now this looks like the best thing on the tray you get. Ooh, look at that. Like a chocolate mousse with brownie at the bottom. Just skip everything else and have the desserts. They're so good.
1 hour, 10 minutes to go, and we've just got the last meal. My back and backside are about to give up the ghost. It's been brutal so far. I don't know how you've enjoyed it, but it's a long 10 hours.
So, our initial question was, is British Airways still king of the skies? But we first need to talk about checking your bags.
Absolutely. Now the ticket price we will put on screen now does not include baggage.
No, so if you want to take £50 or 23 kilos, it costs us $75 each way.
Yes. So that's a lot extra. So the cheap ticket that you thought you were getting is no longer cheap if you want to take decent clothes on holiday.
Oh, it gets worse.
Yes.
So what you didn't know was that I actually paid to have those two seats together.
Wow.
And I also didn't tell you how much I paid
Wow.
for those two seats next to the toilet.
Okay, so to sit next to the toilet in the very last row of the plane cost us how much extra?
$146 each.
$146 each.
Each. So we're
To
now
sit at the back next to the toilets.
So we're now getting to the point that for the added extras, it's cost me another flight ticket at this point.
Yes, absolutely. Wow, I didn't realise.
Yeah, they were expensive seats.
But there is an elephant in the room though.
Okay.
Is it still cheaper than it would have been if we went upgraded to say premium economy?
Without question, yes, because premium economy used to be like $500 extra.
Yeah.
It's now like $1,500 more per person.
Wow.
Approximately, but it was a ridiculous amount.
Wow.
And first class, don't even get me started in the first class, business class prices, because that was like $8,000. It's insane.
So let's go on to the food then.
Okay.
Because at least there might be some bonuses to going on this airline.
And I always love airline food.
Yes.
You know, you've known me for a long time. I've always loved it. Today's food
Yes.
was terrible.
It wasn't great, I'm going to be honest.
The dessert, which is always the best bit,
Yes.
seems to have shrunk.
It was almost less than a spoonful of dessert.
It was like a shot glass of dessert.
I must admit though, they were both very good.
They were excellent, but they were too small. I needed more of that.
What do you think of the seats?
Sorry, before we get to that, drinks were all included.
Yes.
So, seat comfort. I mean, I was getting a bit of cramp. I was doing a little bit of wriggling. I needed to get up and move because it was a long flight and those seats
They were alright, but they weren't.
Now
that
I know that you chose those 2 seats and they cost us $300. I can see we did get a little extra room being the last row, because our seats seem to go back further than everybody else's around us.
And I've got to say, I'm glad that
Yeah.
we did pay for them, or I
Yeah.
did pay for those seats, because if you'd have sat in any of the other rows,
Yeah.
they were squashed in. weren't
Yeah,
they?
the
It
ones
was
in the middle look
tight.
really tight, and I saw 1 or 2 of the people in the middle really struggling. So
And getting to know their neighbours very
Yes,
well, very
yes.
intimately on a 11-hour flight. So the final question:
yes.
is British Airways still king of the skies?
2,000 years later.
I think we should leave you to answer that question, because we cannot possibly comment until we try more airlines.
Let us know in the comments which airline we should choose and which we should try next.
Thanks for watching.